I've been working on writing a new record for a while now. My goodness. Okay, so I'd like to try to give you a little bit of a story for this one. So a couple years ago, I had what they call a milestone birthday, right? And they have, you know, in our culture, in our society, as you grow older, especially as women, and certainly in this business, you can start to feel a little invisible and as if your contributions aren't relevant. Trying to find all the grace notes to speak about this. But so there I was with that milestone birthday, and it had the effect to sort of make me feel just a little dazed and just pondering, you know, what's ahead and, you know, with everything that has come before. And I felt lost. I felt a little lost. And I'm quite found, let me tell you. And so one morning, there's this, I live in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. There's this beautiful place I like to take my dog Angus to walk in the morning. And one morning, it was a beautiful summer morning, and we were walking along the gravel paths of the Virginia Arboretum, as it called. And there's, you know, cars are allowed to roll down the gravel paths, and we heard a car behind us coming along, so we stepped to the side to let it go by. And as it went by, I saw that it was a beautiful, cool old vintage pickup truck. And, you know, it had like a window in the back of the cab where you could see the back of the driver's head and any passengers, one of those cool old-fashioned, you know, bench seats. And as it went by, I saw that the back of the driver's head was a beautiful woman, an older woman. She had beautiful salt and pepper hair and a beautiful braid down her back. And then her companions in the front seat were two beautiful dogs. And as she went by, I don't know why this happened the way it did, but it was just the headspace I was in, I guess. But as it went by, I just sort of looked at her and I just thought, I guess she's on her way back. So she's had her walk for the morning with her dogs, and she's probably on her way back to her little farmhouse. Maybe she's an artist, maybe she's a painter, maybe she's a writer, or a poet, or a novelist of some kind, and maybe she's gonna go into her garden and have another cup of coffee, you know, to get her day started. But I just thought, she's got it down. She's got it down. And as I was there in my lost state, I realized, you know, it doesn't have to be complicated going into the next season of life. You don't have to know what's ahead. And you don't have to have it all figured out, even when you think you're old enough to have it all figured out. You know? And I realized, you know, all my life, I just had always wanted to play music. I'd always wanted to be a musician, and I've been so fortunate to be able to make that my life's work. But as I said earlier, you know, you can get lost, and sometimes even when you're doing what you love, you can still feel lost. And as she went by, I realized, I just want to be her. I just want to be her in that old truck, because it's just simple and it makes sense and it feels good And that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. So